What's up, guys? So I haven't been keeping up on movement too much because they just don't interest me. So I'm a little late to this party, but I just recently found out now that they started selling automatic watches. I thought I'd take a look, and something did catch my eye. This is the Arc Automatic with the navy frost dial. This watch made me ask the question, is this movement watch worth buying? Well, I looked into it a little bit more, and if you want the short answer, no. No, it's not. I would not buy this watch, and I don't think you should buy this watch either. But if you want to hear why, then stick around. Okay, so what do I think about this watch? I want to break it into the specs and the looks, because as far as the design goes, I think it's a nice looking watch. I like blue dials, and I think it's a good looking dial. The blue is an attractive color, and I think the thin indices give this watch a clean, minimalist looking look, although I wish the hands were thinner as well. This picture I'm showing you is the main picture on Movement's website that they showcase, and it makes the dial look smoked out like an H. Moser. But if you look at other pictures on their website or other pictures of this watch online, it doesn't look this way at all. That's pretty deceptive if you ask me, because in all the other pictures it looks like a totally different dial. If I ordered this watch expecting the dial to look smoked out with the black edges, I would have been pissed when I opened the box. Now let's get into some of the specs. This watch is 41 millimeters, and I think that's a good size for my wrist. And I think the mesh bracelet is a good look for this watch. The movement also looks pretty good. It's a Japanese Miyota 8215, but I like the hollowed out rotor and the machine stripes on the base plate. I was actually surprised that they put in this much detail because I thought for sure that they weren't going to touch it and they were just going to throw this movement in. So what don't I like about this watch? The specs on the Movement website list that this watch has no water resistance, no shock resistance. And the blue face and the mesh dial definitely give off a sports look feel or a dive watch feel. But if you take this watch swimming, you're going to be having a bad day. They're trying to gear this watch more towards a watch collector who's into automatic movements, but they stopped halfway and actually forgot to make this watch well. They're still cutting costs at every turn. It doesn't even have a sapphire crystal. And this is something Movement's had the money to do for a long time now. They could have implemented it if they wanted to. I also don't like the marketing surrounding this watch. Here's an exact quote from the website. This self-winding machine is distinguished by its intricate mechanical heartbeat. The gears that drive the smooth sweeping motion of the hands are powered by the national movements of the wearer, revealed by the sculptural exhibition case bay. While that is true to a degree, they are definitely spicing it up a little too much. I know this might sound like a push because they are a company and they're trying to sell their product, but I don't like it. They're trying to entice people with words like intricate, sculpted, and distinguished. No real collector is going to fall for your trap movement. You sound like you're a sixth grader trying to spice up a book report and you're trying to replace words with bigger words. I don't like it. Last thing I don't like about this watch, the price. It costs $300. You can find a Seiko, a Tissot, or an independent micro brand that makes a way better watch for this price who actually cares about what they're doing. And any of those watches are going to be 10 times the watch. With companies like Movement, I just wonder how much money is enough money. When some brands bring in, profits of $10 million, they invest it back into the products. They increase the quality of their watches. They create in-house movements. But companies like Movement, instead of doing this, they just pump out this half-ass bullshit watch because they think it will create more profits. I think there are some good people at Movement who care about what they're doing, but they're overshadowed by the people running the company who just care about one thing, lining their pockets with cash. So be smart, guys. Speak with your wallet. Don't buy into this false hype that Movement sets out. Get yourself a real watch by a real watchmaker. If you guys like this video, and even if you guys didn't like this video, could you please do me a favor and subscribe to the channel? It really helps out a lot. And the more this channel grows, the more content I'll be able to make for you guys. Thanks for watching.